Good morning, everybody. So let's cut to the chase. This Egg Harbor yacht that's sunk that I came across the other day. A lot of people have been saying that I need to maybe rise it up, and the maritime law states that if you find a derelict boat, that you can raise it up and then charge the fee to the owner, which in which case would mean that we would get the boat for free. And so I actually thought about that a little bit, and I thought, well, all right, well, what does that look like? A couple things is, even if that were the case, should you actually do it? And you know, what are the costs associated with something like that, and is it worth it? And my take on that is probably not. I just know that the expense associated with certain repair work, including a diesel engine that's been soaked in salt water for more than a week, probably not worth it. But all right, so let's go down that road. Let's just say that I do want to raise it up and restore it. I went to FWC and actually asked them, like, hey, what does it look like? And they sent me to this website, which is the FWC website here. You can't really see it on my phone, but there is a frequently asked questions about abandoned vessel claims and process. And just to keep it brief, Florida has no salvage law giving the finder of an abandoned vessel rights of ownership. Florida is a title state, thereby requiring a transfer of vessel title from owner to purchaser in order to obtain legal ownership. And then right below that it says, can I just help myself to an abandoned vessel that has been discarded or left in public waters of the state? No, it is a crime in the state of Florida to take an abandoned vessel without first getting title to it. Doing so is considered theft. So that would be grand theft. And in this case, because it's more than, what, $5 grand or something like that, failure to comply with Section 705-103 Florida/statutes could result in fines or even jail time. No, thank you. And then basically what it says is you have to title the boat first. Like, let's just say I find the owner and I say to him, hey man, I wanna take your boat. I know you're in a weird spot. It's sunk. He says, cool, I'll title it over to you, and then you can do whatever you want with it. Why that's a bad idea is now I am liable for the pulling it out of the water and then all the environmental damage that has occurred because this vessel has sunk. You know, if any fuel leaked, you know, oil, you know, environmental impacts. And I have a client actually that had a barge sink, and he was quoted like, I don't know, it was close to $2 million by the Coast Guard to raise up his barge, and then I think later he found a private contractor to do it for a couple $100,000, and they rose it up, and it had a crane on it, so it had some oil and gas, and so I don't know the final ruling on it, but he was in a heap of trouble with it, and he had to leverage his house to actually get it out of hock. So it's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. It's not worth it to board it. It's not worth it to take anything from it. It isn't worth anything at all, other than the value it has of it being sort of a tourist attraction now out there. And then eventually it'll get pulled up and pulled out. It's really unfortunate. If that maritime law was in place where I could just go out and snag it and then, you know, maybe look at it, I might dive it and just see if, you know, what the hole looks like and pump it out and see what's going on with it. But it's a lot of effort. I mean, you're talking days, maybe weeks of work to make it happen. So anyhow, thanks for all your comments on it. Maybe I'll see if it's still there this weekend. We're going to go out on the boat this weekend and just see if it's still there. So, all right, guys, thanks so much. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't know my channel and you're finding me through this Sunken Yacht video because it seems to have gone somewhat viral, I just do repair work, and you know, I'm an overall just a weird, curious person that does a lot of different things. So subscribe to my channel and send me a comment and start a dialogue. So, all right, hope your week is going well. I hope you're successful in all your endeavors, and we'll catch up. Thanks so much.